I wouldn't have been able to get through that without you guys.
Defense was like, what do we do?
They just watched. they sat in the crowd and they watched.
Give me your soul.
We had to watch that.
No, this was wild. This was too much. It's a low for me. It's a Pat Cave low for me. Oh my gosh. Welcome to the Pat Cave, a show where we talk all about superheroes, pop culture, nostalgic TV and movies we grew up with. And today was quite the experience. Mm-hmm. It was weird, it was creepy, it was spooky, just like our guest today, Austin Bear.
Wow. Thank you, guys. It's an honor to be back.
Yeah. Reoccurring guest.
I know, yeah.
So Austin is not only a nationally ranked Yu-Gi-Oh player.
Jesus, wow, what a
callback.
He also has a YouTube channel called Barely Yu-Gi-Oh. So go check that out.
Check it out, guys.
Yes, really cool stuff up there. I'm a Pokemon guy, so is he, so...
I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I went to tournaments and stuff. It was before I knew that Magic was cooler.
The lore
guy.
thickens.
Oh, this was the pre-Magic days.
Yeah.
So this is what got you into Magic?
No.
Okay.
But that's okay.
That's for another subject. Today's subject
is
1999's H.E. Double Hockey Sticks.
Yes.
A movie that you can't find many places.
It's a click
You gotta
away.
go down quite literally the deepest layer of hell. I think there's 9 in Dante's Inferno.
Oh.
Yeah.
We watch it on YouTube at like 480p.
Yep. As we tend to do with these masterpieces that they let us find.
Why? I have so many questions, and I'm sure you guys do too.
Yeah, more than answers for sure. It's
So we're gonna go through all our notes, all the funny stuff, and we also have another special guest. We actually got to interview the director of this film, Randall Miller.
Yeah.
Before we get to that, we'll tell you how it all came to be. So first, guys, initial thoughts. You guys seen this movie before?
I have not. I am product of the 90s, but I was 3 years old when this movie was released, so probably was getting into this channel as it was probably phasing out on airtime.
Boots?
Yeah, this is one of those that appears on those like reruns of Wonderful World of Disney, and I know that I'd seen it like pop up. I frankly have a great affection for Will Friedle, and it is on the mend suddenly.
Yeah, I've never hated him more than right now.
Yeah, it was like he couldn't stop.
How much soul I got? Show you how much I got. I got 200 soul. I got soul. Stop hot. Oh la la. Touch it. I said I don't touch it. Stevie, I'm feeling in my soul. It's solely.
I remember the concept of it. That's about it.
I didn't even have that at my disposal. I just remember them walking through a warehouse that was supposed to be kind of hell-ish. And then I never got as far as to see the hockey involved in this movie.
Well, and this is a play, or it's an
opera.
An opera.
Yes.
Okay, so it's a reinterpretation of an opera.
Absolutely. And for what it's worth, the movie is an absolute trip. It's definitely worth watching if you haven't seen it just for the absolute sake of watching it. But by all means, buckle up.
We looked at it, I'm like, I don't know if it...
Again, set proper expectations on this one. If you can get through it, then you get a gold star on the chart, because I guess that's an accolade in itself, if we can say it properly.
I don't know if I would give this to my worst of enemies as something that they should consume. But for the sake of observing and, if you're going to make a film someday, don't do this.
Well, okay, maybe it's a great character study.
Yeah.
Of Will Friedle just talking constantly, 24/7.
Yes. Yeah.
Again, I'll tell you what, my favorite part of the entire movie still wasn't anything he said. It was simply the scene where he walked down the street and was just... He killed like 20 people on a rampage with the film.
Still remote control.
Yes.
Started with a murder spree.
I rip you! Sorry! I rip you too! Where am I gonna find this Heinrich guy? Flip! Flip!
So let's fill in the audience. Do you have a summary?
I didn't get to write one.
Let's look up the wiki one then, or look up the nearest one you got.
Got it.
Grifflekin, a young devil in training, is sent to the surface of Earth to steal the soul of Dave, a hotshot pro hockey player aspiring to be the youngest man to win the Stanley Cup.
Something like that.
Oh, that was it. Yeah, that I was expecting more.
Yeah.
We got Will Friedle, and then also Boy Meets World fellow actor Matthew Lawrence.
Mm-hmm.
Good to see them back together.
Yep.
Matthew Lawrence really doesn't do much.
I was excited. That's kind of the selling point of why you shouldn't watch this, was how excited I got from wanting to see them come back together and be in acting, because we like Boy Meets World. Yeah. I know, but they every single line that Matthew Lawrence had completely drowned out by Will Friedle. Like, dude, he literally is just bouncing off the walls like a ping pong ball. And
Yeah.
no one has paddles.
Yeah.
No one can contain this guy.
I can relate.
It's fucking insane.
Again, fever dream from start to finish. If I had to describe the movie as quickly as possible, it felt like a TikTok reel for an hour and a half straight in terms of just one random thing after the next. I mean, good luck trying to understand a goddamn thing they're saying,
Yeah.
and just the random blips, edits, and sounds throughout the movie. Again, it's a goddamn trip, and if you make it through an hour and a half of it, kudos to you.
When we look at the cast list, there's Rhea Perlman, who's from Matilda. She's been in so many other things as well.
Gabrielle Union.
Gabriella Union, who plays Gabby Gabriella.
And fun fact, this was the movie that got her SAG card.
That's so cool for her.
You got it. Plenty of room. All right, coming back. Plenty of room. Houston, we have contact. Gotta love it.
Fill me in where I'm wrong here. At least I don't know where I lose the plot per se, but he needs to go to Earth, to my understanding, and get someone to sign a contract so that he may what? Like where? Like this is
Get
where
his horns?
gets his horn.
Yes, like graduate in the levels of hell,
Well, yeah, because it's an institute. They said, see you in class.
and
Like,
they
down
have to
there.
answer to the board.
That leads to my first question for you
Uh-huh.
guys. What do you think he's down in hell for?
He was climbing up to staircase to heaven, spit off the side.
Oh.
Can you just be such a bad actor that you get sent to hell? And like this was the one that just I don't know, man.
So we're in the boss's office. We're in the devil's office. Weird outfit, weird office. Marie Antoinette?
Oh, Marie Antoinette. She is the French queen. She didn't speak a word of helpful anything, but nor did anybody else in the cast, so I can't really
who
get
did.
upset.
I was gonna say, give me one
Yeah.
line. And no, I'm gonna ask you, give me one line that was helpful.
I can't.
All right.
Okay, so yeah, he's sent above.
We're in Delaware. These are the Delaware Demons that Matthew Lawrence's character, Heinrich, plays for their professional hockey team.
And he's a good player, but a puck hog. His
He's a
teammates
puck
hate him.
hog.
He is a puck hog.
Yeah,
And-
he's the Kobe of hockey.
Whoa.
Because he doesn't pass.
The hockey scenes were just.
What hockey scenes?
I don't know if anyone on set was a hockey player.
Not at all. Not at all.
But he also meets Gabrielle Union up there, who's actually Gabby in the movie.
Yes.
And she is his associate?
Unclear.
Oh,
TBD.
Competitor or associate? Unclear.
I think it's like, just if it's an institute, it's like the TA, the teacher's assistant or something. Like, I think she's top level and gets to stay up there. He's trying to
Work his way.
to stay up there.
For sure.
I think so.
But why? I don't know.
I think she got to stay up there and fuck people all day.
But by the end of the movie, she was like in an all-white uniform because she was like, "I'm Gabriel."
She's an angel.
Oh, she said she's a double agent.
I think she was in disguise as a devil, but she's really an angel.
Well, if one thing surprised me in the movie, it was that. And that's the ending. There you go, guys. That was the Pat Cave. No, just kidding. Okay, so Matthew Lawrence finally signs this contract.
Yeah.
And it's going well for 10 seconds?
About as long as that turtleneck was, about 10. Like I mean, just
I mean, according to the score, we were celebrating or something. I don't know what was playing. It
it was the first point of the movie where we actually felt like something might have been happening that we kind of understood, and we're like, "Holy shit, plot!"
yeah.
So, yes, Booty, it's time to talk about the music.
Oh my god. Oh, who starts?
No, I just love that silence. See,
Which is
that's
what was missing.
That's what the movie needed. A little bit more silence.
Why don't we examine it then, shall we?
It was like the plot couldn't ignite itself into action, so you constantly hear tuba, 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 or you hear jazz. You hear New Orleans jazz.
Or island music with xylophones.
Maybe 2, if not 3 scenes at most had music that was remotely fitting for the scene that was at play.
Oh, puppy love. I think we're gonna be sick.
Like the music almost threw it off more than helped you resonate
Yes.
with the scenes.
Pulled me straight out of it.
Smooth jazz throughout a hockey movie.
Yeah.
I think we had every genre of music in there. Noir film, island music,
Reggae, or the
Boy Scouts.
Oh, that's right. The soul song
Soul
during
song.
the contract.
It's all gonna work out fine if you sign your soul.
Just like any movie with the selling your soul, there's
Yeah.
always something that fucks you over in the contract. He gets traded right away.
Right away.
And on the contract, it says the Devils will win the Stanley Cup. It doesn't say his name.
Right.
Right. It's
So-
like a clause that he didn't really.
That's the oopsie
Yes.
moment.
And Austin, what did they do to fix it?
Oh Jesus! What do they do to fix them?
Something simple, right?
Yeah, no, they no, not at all. What do they do to fix
Montage.
it?
Win the Stanley Cup.
Yeah, hold on. They take an entire movie's worth of plot and cram it into 2 minutes to get to your end resolution. So the simple solution to their problem is win the goddamn Stanley Cup with the worst team in the entire league. So
And worst actor in the entire league.
Well, also, why would NHL players, if this is the NHL, be that bad? I think they just went too far on the other side. Their goalie can't see. Literally ran into a wall. Like, why is that your goalie? Like, pick anybody else.
did it resonate when you saw it as a kid, Pat?
I can't admit that I've
no.
ever watched that in its length ever.
In its entirety, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so, like, you brought up the montages. Not only was there maybe like 16 Will Friedle just riffing moments.
Yep. We're like in a hockey stadium and it's like at the top of the row. Then he's back to in
Yeah.
front of the camera. We had moments when he breaks the fourth wall and looks directly into the camera.
Wild.
Yeah.
Loved that. Actually, that was my favorite part.
It's so creepy though. Like I felt like I was in trouble. I
Yeah.
felt like he was like
Yeah.
harping on me for something.
And it was like a little bit of prolonged eye contact, but like it was a very, I don't want to say distasteful fourth wall break, but man, Deadpool did it better. I would love to know how much of this movie was impromptu versus how much they were like, hey, here, this is your line.
What are
Doesn't
your
matter.
lines? Just say whatever.
Where it
Well,
comes
and,
to-
and we actually talked about that in the interview with the director.
Oh my God,
coming
I
up
can't
soon.
wait.
That's a mid-episode plug. Make sure to like, subscribe in the pack cave. It really does help out, guys. Appreciate it.
Hey, grab a snack and hang with us, because HE Double Hockey Sticks is next.
And then catch up with Zach and Cody in the sweet life of Zach and Cody.
We were like trying to rewrite it in our heads on the couch, which did not need to happen because it's a kids movie.
I think I was just so confused that I was really trying to connect it. Or I thought I was missing something.
I don't have a problem saying this on camera as a man, but I wouldn't have been able to get through that without you guys. So thank you
you're
for being
welcome.
there with me. But we're here. Thanks, bud.
We'll form a support group for those that have
Genuinely,
seen this movie.
I need it because again, that was purgatory in itself, no pun intended. But I don't even know if I have anything else that I've seen that I could naturally compare it to. Genuinely, like off the riff, I don't know if I've ever seen another movie that I felt or thought or just engaged the same way with that
wow.
one.
I can't wait to hear your story.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's coming.
Anything that stuck out? You guys got any random notes that just were like, what the F moments?
We didn't spend enough time talking about how this kid who his sister should be watching.
Oh, the kid.
Yeah, who is a literal piece of the plot. He spends about 15 minutes playing multiple games of air hockey, and there's not an adult in sight to stop him from hanging
no
out.
supervision.
Right.
for
No,
this
but this
kid.
kid's like the plug in like every pivotal
This
moment.
kid
of,
is
like,
the plug.
Like he's like, I know everything. I got it. Like again, this movie would not progress if this 9-year-old was not there to help the whole plot flow.
Because
Yeah.
Will Friedle says he's a journalist.
Yeah.
And so that's how he gets in, and they're telling him everything. Maybe it's his devilish charm.
You don't say.
So how did this movie end, Booty?
With thunderous applause.
By
No.
the whole stadium, because guess who shoots the game-winning shot?
Our boy. Yeah,
This
we
is the
didn't
wildest part of the plot.
Uh-huh.
So,
Because, like, normally in the NHL, and I'm not a wizard here, but typically when you're called, like, out of the game, you can't come back into it.
yeah.
He gets rocked and he has to go out and like leave concussion. Like I mean,
Yeah,
it's
because the devil came up.
Because she still needs the demons to win the Stanley Cup.
So he'll go to hell if the demons win the Stanley Cup. But if they don't, he gets to keep his soul.
correct. And so
Matthew Lawrence.
Yeah.
Got it.
Beelzebub comes up. The most relevant thing she does the entire movie, and she has her trident, and she sits there and ooga buggas him the entire game. He eats shit. That's, I mean, she just does her voodoo on him, and then his own teammate just absolutely blindsides the shit out of him. This is during the game. You remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah, no, but I'm just still trying to fathom what their actual game plan was. A guy that's never played hockey to dress up like him and go out there?
What was their only option if he couldn't play?
What about all the other guys on the bench
I
that just
know,
sat there
I'm-
not doing anything? Go ahead and pass me the rock while I put the shit balls deep in the net with a second left.
And then windmill, like the weirdest windmill shot you've ever.
Oh, yeah,
double
he fakes
windmill.
himself out and the director and the cameraman because he has to circle back around, same shot, and then that happens to, again, gets pucks deep, pucks in the net, boom.
And it was confusing because we don't know if he has his powers, doesn't. He wears a bandage so no one can see him.
Yeah. And what was the Larry lunch play call?
That was the kids' play. They had a heartfelt moment when he's like, I got to play for you.
Larry leftovers.
The Louis leftovers.
Yes.
Louis leftovers.
And it's just them spinning in a circle around the puck.
Yes.
Figure eight.
Defense was like, what do we do?
They just watched. they sat in the crowd and they watched. Dude.
Unreal. when I talked to the director, he mentioned he was in the movie.
Okay.
He goes, I don't know if you noticed, but I was the guy that got shrunk.
Oh, no.
Oh
And I
my
go,
God.
you don't think we noticed?
Yeah, you think you're just going to walk away from that monumental scene without talking about it?
That's fun.
Wow. What a cherry on top.
But with that being said, let's get into the interview with Randall Miller, and then we'll come back for scores and finishing thoughts. Pow. Today on the Pat Cave, we have a special guest, the director of HE Double Hockey Sticks from 1999, Randall Miller. Thanks for coming on the show, Randall.
Sure. It's cool.
So first off, when's the last time you've seen this movie?
Oh man, I haven't seen it for a while. Somebody asked me a couple years ago, asked me about it, and I had to go look it up. And Gabrielle Union, this was her first movie. She got her SAG card off this movie.
First movie? Really?
Pretty cool, huh?
Wait a minute. You're Gabby?
There's some big name actors in this, I feel like. I mean, for us at least.
Tyler Labine, I don't know if you've seen him, but he's gone on to do lots of things. He had some series and stuff, and we discovered him. He was just a comic actor in Vancouver. We shot in Vancouver.
Speaking of actors, Will Friedle, we love him from Boy Meets World. How was working with him and some of these other big name people?
Well, Will Friedle I'm older than you, but I really loved him on all those shows he was on, the kid shows and stuff. He could have easily been, it didn't turn out this way, but he could have easily been another Jim Carrey. He has like that manic, fun, character voices and everything.
It seemed like he was doing a lot of improv in these montages of.
Well, we had a script, and my wife and I are writers, and we did a lot of rewriting. In these kind of things, I just really like the actor to have fun with the material, because it's like he's a devil and he's a spunky, funny guy, so he should do crazy things. Everything I try to do, if I do a comedy, I try to make it a smarter comedy. Or if that's a kid's movie, I try to make it a movie that would be really fun, even if you weren't a kid, because we've had kids. I hate going to movies where I just feel brain dead. So I want it to be funny for me as the parent watching it with my kid.
That's the one. What did I not just say that?
A budget of this size. What was the budget for this?
I mean, I'm not really sure. I think the Disney TV movies were in the $3.5 million range, if I had to guess, something like that.
So you were all hands on. Did you?
Oh man, it was quick. It was probably 25 days, or maybe less, maybe 24 days. It may have been 6-day weeks. I can't remember, but it was Vancouver, rain or shine. There's scenes that are it's raining and we're acting like it's not raining. There's no we'll do it tomorrow. That doesn't happen.
We were about an hour in or something, and he goes, you could win the Stanley Cup. And we're like, wait, they're halfway through the season. We are really digging into it. We're so they're halfway through the season.
It's totally
40 games.
Unbelievably.
Yeah. And then we all said, we go, here comes a montage of the season, the rest of the season. So we still had fun watching it. And that's why we do this.
Brad Nessler, he's a famous reporter guy. I mean, still even today, he still does football and stuff. So it's I got to know him, and I was like, okay, so this part of the thing, this part of the thing, go ahead, just sort of vamp on it, go further,
Thanks to him, the Demons are the odds-on favorite to win this year's Stanley Cup.
Any fun memories or the best part of this experience?
Oh man, the best part of the experience for me personally was we were shooting at this Vancouver, the Vancouver Canucks are a big hockey thing.
Sure.
We were shooting at this hockey stadium, this arena, and I can't skate worth a lick, but I can run on ice with tennis shoes and play hockey. So when we're filming, I could go out there and just with a stick run around and slide on the ice with the hockey stick. That was really fun, because I can't skate, and you can't do that. You're not allowed to do that in a regular hockey, ice game, because it ruins the ice or something. The best thing was being a fake hockey player for a second.
Were you on film in the movie?
I am. I'm one guy who gets shrunk. At one point, I get shrunk to a little tiny guy.
We laughed so hard.
That's me. That's me.
That's you. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for doing this, Randall. Anything last words you want to say?
No, I mean, just it's a fun movie, and I hope people can. I hope there's a way for people to see it. Like I hope it. Like you probably saw it on YouTube. I don't know where else you can find it. So it's like that's the only thing that's sort of sad about some of these TV movies is they don't have a place. They don't seem to go to Disney Channel or whatever the equivalent is, Disney Plus.
A lot of these movies we've been watching, we have had to see on YouTube. So
so the quality on YouTube is like, but it actually was a really cool looking, fun movie, and that's I'm like, well, why don't they make a DVD or something?
Yeah, that's great. Can we get back to the soul thing? How bad will you sell your soul, and at what price, Dave?
All right, we got a guest on the podcast today.
Look at that.
He's got we didn't know the Ducks were in the movie, and he came over with this.
It was awesome.
I got to meet Luke Robitaille because he was in the movie.
Oh,
that was the only one I knew. That was like one of the only hockey players I knew, and I was like, "Can you get Luke Robitaille?" And they were like, "Yeah, we can get Luke Robitaille."
Did you? Do you have any memorabilia? Did you keep anything from it?
Let me see. Do I have anything here in this room? Well, I got this. This was the DGA award that I got for it.
Oh,
nice.
Wow.
That's kind of cool.
What an experience we had. Thank you so much, Randall, for being on the Pat Cave.
All right. Talk to you later.
So that was cool. How did that come about? Do you guys want to tell me how we got the director on the
It's
show?
almost as crazy as the movie itself.
Yeah,
right?
so in the middle of the film, Bree, we love you, Bree, she messaged him on IMDb, and he got back to her and then was like, yeah, I can do an interview right now.
When's the last time you watched a movie and were talking to the director via message while you were watching that movie for the first time?
We've always had that buyer's remorse after we finish an episode, and would like your dad or Bree will be like, you know what, you guys should actually like reach out to the director and just or one of the actors and like, yeah, okay.
So that's a first for us. And not only did she say, I'm talking to him, he's ready now for a Zoom call. And I'm
Freaked
like,
me out.
We are like, oh, okay. Ran, got dressed real quick. It was a cool experience. So let's get into final thoughts and then scores. Booty, final thoughts on the movie.
I don't think that this movie enters the ranks of gas station DVDs. I don't think it's something that I would never recommend.
Bowling alley?
Bowling alley. Like by looking at the cover of this movie, potential. I'm thinking Will Friedle. I'm looking at all the actors involved. So stoked. We're excited for a night with Austin. It's been a great night with Austin. But then you sit through this facade of what a movie is.
Oh my God. So you really did hate this, huh?
110%.
Okay, so what is your devilish booty score?
1.8.
Wow. Is that your lowest score of the
I was going to
pack?
ask if you ever
It's
gone
got to
lower
be
than that.
close.
I'm dying to know.
Me?
Yes, you. What is your devilish booty pat score?
This might also be my lowest score on the Pack Cave with a 2.6.
Mm-hmm.
And I blame mostly on the music.
Yeah.
I couldn't focus on Will Friedle doing his thing. Couldn't hear a lot of their stuff, but also it's on YouTube and 2.6.
This is a plane that never gets off the ground. This is a plane.
I love the Bernie Sanders, like 2.6.
Yeah. So, Austin, you're last.
Mm-hmm.
What is your devilish booty Austin score?
Oh, well, it's a good one. So you said facade, and the word that comes to mind for me is betrayal, because for what it's worth, this felt like a betrayal of my time, but it was also worth the experience.
We're so
There
sorry.
happens to be 9 layers of hell in Dante's Inferno, and if you happen to know, the 9th layer of hell is betrayal. So I don't know if it's possible to give a -9, because we're going into hell for this
We've
score.
never given a negative. You can be the first.
We're not going like 1 or 2 tiers. We're going to the bottom layer of Dante's Inferno, which is the pit of hell.
My mind.
Yeah.
So we're going deep, guys, but I got to give it a -9.
-9 from Austin. It's always fun to watch these movies with you guys. But yes, alone, I don't know if I could do it. But what a fun experience to not only talk to the director, sit with this guy for a long hour and a half.
It wouldn't be something fun if I didn't also have something for you guys, because last year you guys had a gift for me.
No way.
And so, yeah, you guys thought you were going to get away with it, but you had me back. And so Oh yeah, it's my time now.
Okay. Well,
So I have one for each of you, but I got these in Japan, and so these are exclusive things from the Nintendo shop. You can't really buy these.
What?
Oh yeah, these are pretty sick. So
Okay.
I hope to tickle the nerd in each of you a little bit. These are little components of controllers, and those were from the gift shop. But you had to enter this like drawing again, not to overdescribe.
GameCube joystick for us?
But
What did you get?
This is like an old again. They're just like buttons and whatnot, but those are from Japan from the Nintendo shop. And
Is
so
it just like a fidget thing?
yeah,
that
just
you
like a cool
mess
little
with?
yeah. But so thought that those would be cool to leave with you
Whoa,
guys.
dude.
I gotta
Thank you.
open this right now.
Thank you so much.
Not a problem.
What did
not a
you
problem.
get?
I got the old Nintendo original Super
AB button.
Nintendo.
Okay.
You guys
What'd
can
you
put them
get?
together.
Dude,
Right, it's
I got
trade
a
if
little
you got to.
dinger. I got a little nerp.
Wow, dude. What a special ending. What a great episode.
I'm going to cherish this forever.
Thank you so much, Austin, for being on the Pat Cave.
And you sluts better go check out his Barely Yu-Gi-Oh
Barely
channel.
Yu-Gi-Oh on YouTube.
You give
Come
this guy
check it
some
out.
love.
Do it.
Absolutely,
And
guys.
make sure to like, subscribe for the Pat Cave, and share with your fellow nerds.
That's right. And if you don't, we'll watch other things you don't want to see. We'll punish you too. You hold still. Take that out. Take that out.
Damn, this movie got him tweaked.
Dude, honestly, I can't recover.
I'm feeling angst.
Tonight on Disney Channel, two teens do the switcheroo and discover what it's like to be the other. Catch Model Behavior tonight at 8/7 Central on Disney Channel.